you're not, you're not.
You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell 'em my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you
Sports coverage for the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go in the rain here in Western New York. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one, and another first down.
Tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Another run here with White. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw right side, going to be taken in by McNote. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
On the return, this is strong. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback.
Certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he's in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready now for their second drive. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, and then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the first down.
Baker going to hand it to White. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 3. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
On the handoff, it's White. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They send Evans in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Bills offense ready to take over for their second possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that, and they've come out of the gates hot in this one. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. First and 10, and it's Allen. Get this complete to Horton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Second and 10.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. What a try. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, Baker. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. It is third and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, here is Allen. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Automatic first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
That's another Bill.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is brought in the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle with White. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They had the touchdown on their prior drive, so that makes it 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far, as they look to put another drive together beginning here. They'll start on the ground with Cook, and he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Bills, first down.
On first down, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
First and 10.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. He'll get about 2. Jacob Harris in there for the stop.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. We'll try and run here with Cook. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Cook. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
319.
Allen gonna throw for it. He's got his man. That's Coleman. He's gonna have the Bills first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. And he'll take it on in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Buffalo. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A run over center with White. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
What's up?
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. Look him up on a second down and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
180!
Throwing is Baker. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Bills, first down.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball's out. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they go with Cook. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. First and 10, and it's Allen. Left side, that open man is Knox. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing again is Allen. That is caught by the tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Buffalo. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bills will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. He's going to let that. Bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. That's Ibuka in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down and 8. They motion the slot man left. Second down throw from Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Corey Horton now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and
From the gun, here is Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he will score! Ray Davis, touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's White, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's caught left side by Otten. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Throwing is Mayfield. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
3rd down and 3. To throw is Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
180! What's up?
They send Evans in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will cut into that lead. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. On the return, here comes Horton. Yeah! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That's hard! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. One more time going up top with Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Exiting the pocket right.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Waste of time. Ridiculous. Take it out. What's that?
To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Bills 48, Buccaneers 6. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. Throwing is Baker. It's complete to Evans. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Tampa Bay.
On first down is Mayfield. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Here's Mayfield. Outright catch made. That's Ibuka. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And that one incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. In trouble, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Nowhere to run that time. Hunt's team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. Even with
28-yard line.
to throw on first and 10, Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in by Horton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bills.
Throwing again is Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Bills. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Allen. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it. The Bucs have it. Midfield, inside the 30, and he returns this all the way. Touchdown Buccaneers. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead a little bit. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Allen will give this to Davis. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
On the tackle. Taken down back at the 42.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Allen now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Huff was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 13.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Aside that open man is Knox. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. This one caught at the 4.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
To throw again, it's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Round 80!
Allen gonna throw again. And he's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills stretch things out even further. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zone.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jared First, as he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he's up to 15 now on the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
That's caught. It's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
To throw is Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Taylor Rapp bursting in to bring him down. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. It was a game played a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am